In this screencast, I want to give you a brief overview about the new features in libOPC 002, which is the next major release, and it includes now complete OPC support and MCU support. It includes the ISO International Standard 29500 Part 2, which is the Open Packaging Convention, and the International Standard ISO IEC 29500 Part 3, which is the markup compatibility and extensibility. To get the code, there are two options. One option is download the latest version. If you get a zip archive, unpack the zip archive and go to the Win32 folder and double click on the solution. It'll fire up Visual Studio. Of course, this was downloaded from the internet, so this is safe. This takes a second. And this is complete source code of libOPC. On the left, you will see a lot of projects. This is zlib, the third-party library. This is libxml, a third-party library used by libOPC. There's a very tiny abstraction layer called platform library. It's part of libOPC. And here is the OPC implementation, and here's the MCE implementation. And the rest, these are sample files which demonstrate MCE, and these are sample projects which demonstrate OPC. And for example, you can have a look at the OPC dump code, and you see it's a very, very tiny program which sets up libOPC. It's in a library, opens the container, dumps the container, all the information about it, and saves it. The other option to get libOPC is to use one of the download releases. So we have provided one for Windows as a release and a debug build. We have Debian packages for Linux, and we have a release for Mac OS X, so it's the Darwin release. And but this will also compile on iOS and Android and a lot of other systems. So let's jump into the code itself. So we provided some documentation. So there's a getting started page which helps you set up the libOPC when you use the SDK. Helps you to set up all the paths in the right way. The other thing shows you how to do it on Linux. It's much simpler if you use the Debian packages. And then there's this libOPC hello world. It's just this container dump example. So just open the container, close the container. What you see is all the types, extensions, relations, and all the information about about an OPC container dump. That's a very good starting point. The other thing I want to highlight a bit are the code samples. So it's a lot of stuff where you can get all the parts and input streams, determine the OPC container, tie it the right way. And here, for example, there's a good thing which demonstrates the power of libOPC. So we can do concurrent read and concurrent write, which is currently the only library which can do that to zip files. It's a very powerful mechanism and allows you to write very efficient code. The other thing probably is interesting is libOPC has also a mechanism to efficiently write recursive decent parsers. It's explained here. You see that they are pretty readable, and there are also some real-world examples how to dump all text of an OPC package as HTML. So that's it. There are some sample tutorials like how to integrate libOPC in WebKit, how to use libOPC on the iPhone, how to include libOPC in LibreOffice. This is a sample running on a Mac. This is a sample running on iOS. So you see it's pretty platform independent, as has been tested. So yes, have fun. Thanks for your attention. Go try it out today.